Lynx start out with the ball. And here's Agunbowale. From the arc. Rebound by the Lynx.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
And fellas, we were talking about this. One great thing about Agunbowale, her durability.
She rarely misses games. Led the league a couple times in minutes played. And then amongst active players, Agunbowale leads in minutes played per game.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catching fire. She'll eat you alive.
Pass to Fudd. Inside. Here's Guia. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Outside Miles. McBride. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Kuia. Fudd. Here's Beckers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fudd. Rebounded by Coffey. Miles. Down low. Here's Howard. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Outside Agunbowale. To the paint. Pass to Beckers. Fudd. She's guarded by Williams. Stolen by Nia Coffey. Now Miles. Now Williams. The three from Natasha Howard. Nope, not that time. 0 for 2 from the field. Pass to Shepard. Kuia. Yep, that goes.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
The Lynx leading. Outside Miles. Now here's McBride, guarded by Beckers. Left side Williams. From out on the wing, she knocks it down. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Agunbowale. She's covered by Miles. Beckers. Minnesota grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Coffey. No good on the three. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Beckers outside. To the inside. Agunbowale. She's covered by Miles. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, we know Agunbowale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Screen by Coffey. Right outside. Williams. Back to McBride. Pass to Coffey. Expanding her range. It's rebounded by Agunbowale. Here's Beckers. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Now here's Agunbowale. Fires the three. And Fudd gets it to go.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open, and Agunbowale will find you.
Miles with it. Howard. She's guarded by Shepard. Howard with the ball. Shepard's there. Back to Williams. Shoots over Agumbawale. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Becker's outside. Shepard. Over Howard. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Minnesota trailing. Outside Miles. Outside Howard. Williams. Howard the screen. Lets it go from deep. Courtney Williams, and that's good.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Beckers. Looking for her first basket still in this one. No one covering.
The rapid-fire threes are coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Williams. She's got 10. Good chance here for Natasha Howard. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Great recognition on the catch and shoot. Howard understood exactly how much time she had.
Pass to Shepard. Beckers buries it from three-point range. Now Miles. McBride from the top of the key, and she gets a jumper to drop.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Pass to Shepard. Outside Agumbawale. Clock at 6. Beckers outside. Here's the three. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers. Miles left side. Here's Coffey. No good on the triple. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Kuia. Buries it down low. Now here's Miles. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. McBride. On the wing, Courtney Williams. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Another one for Williams. She can do so many different things with the ball, it makes her hard to guard.
Pass to Kuia. Bud. Beckers outside. Here's Fudd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. So the Lynx now. Blocked! And here is Kuia. 6 points for her. Three-pointer Beckers. That one falls, coming off Alike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Miles. Pass to Williams. The three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Three-pointer Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And the Lynx, another three.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
Now here's Agumbawale. Not a lot of room. Pass to Beckers. For three. Drops in the tray.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Wings out in front, up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Dallas leading. Outside of Gumawale. Pass to Sutton. Here's James. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
Pass to Sutton. James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. On the wing, Kayla McBride. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside of Gumawale.
Smith, McCowan defending.
Back to Gumawale.
Smith.
Pass to Sutton. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Smith. Guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Caldwell. Now here's McBride. The 3.
And there's the call on Tierra McCowan.
That's her first foul. Here's a good Wale. And here's Sutton. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Wale.
Here's Segrist.
6 to shoot.
Smith. That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
Well, you know me, I love when players like Smith use the mid-range. It adds another dimension to this offense.
Well, the third pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
Here's Sutton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good. James.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Caldwell. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. And it's the Wings ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's in.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart.
And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 10. And all almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Yep, that one goes.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Dallas calls timeout. And how about the consistency of Tiara McCowan over the course of her career? It's been impressive, guys.
Every season in this league, the 6'7" center has averaged between 10 and 12 points and between 7 and 9 boards. McCowan is someone who can truly rely on.
She has 6.
Beckers.
McBride covering. Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to Beckers.
Let's go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Good recognition from Agumbawale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
Pass to Coffee. Over Kuia. And that one's good. Coffee.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
So it's Dallas now. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Howard.
Paige Beckers from outside.
And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Outside Miles.
McBride.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Shepard. Shoots. And Beckers again.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's McBride. A beautiful reverse layup.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Shepard. 3-pointer Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Coffee outside. Pass to Howard. 5 to shoot.
Miles.
Gets it to go from downtown.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Al Fudd. Beckers outside.
Agumbawale. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Coffee with it.
Picked up by Agumbawale. Outside Williams. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the 3-point line.
Outside Agumbawale. From outside the arc. Second chance shot. Shepard, good.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Coffee outside. Back to Williams.
Pass to Miles.
Shoots over Agumbawale. Rebound Dallas.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, 0. It was always going to be Paige Beckers, a franchise-changing talent. Beckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
What a half she's having from beyond the arc. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Pass to McBride. And here's Howard. Screen by Howard. McBride outside. Here's Coffee. Tries a three.
Shepard pulls it in. Becker's outside.
Now here's Shepard.
Becker's outside.
And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Get another three for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Williams with it. 20 points for her. Screen by Howard. To end the run. And the bank shot is good.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Al Fudd.
Pass to Gumbawale.
Here's Kuia. Becker's outside.
From outside, off the mark. Here's Minnesota. It's a 13-point game. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Last season was a disappointment for Dallas as they missed the playoffs.
Well, they were last in defensive rating, and as you can expect, that's really hurt them. They made a lot of moves in the offseason, though, losing 3 of their top 4 scorers. So this year's probably going to be a different story.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the Liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Howard.
Outside Miles.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Williams, that's good from 17 feet away.
Now here's Beckers. She's covered by Miles.
Beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And that does it for the first half of play. Wings out in front, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
And really, just an incredible game from Beckers.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Now here's McBride. Shoots from the baseline, and Williams gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Agumbawale with it. He's covered by Miles.
Here's Guia. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Screen by Coffey. Pass to McBride. Williams. And here's Coffey. Clock at 6.
Now here's Miles.
Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Stolen by Nia Coffey. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Howard. Williams. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Another good trip for her. She's going to take it on herself to get them back in this game. Let's see how she does.
But she's guarded by Williams. Here's Shepard. Three-pointer Beckers. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's McBride. She's got 11.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Fudd.
Shepard. Three-pointer Beckers. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And still go to the line.
And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
The three ball. It's good from long range.
3 points.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Dallas calls timeout. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Beckers. Agumbawale. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And here are the Lynx now. They trail by 14. And here's Coffey. From deep. The shot will not fall. Now here's Agumbawale.
Pass to Fudd.
Now Shepard. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer Beckers. It's hauled in by the Lynx. To the paint. McBride.
Guarded by Beckers.
Howard can't get it to go.
One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
In one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with two different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year, plays the game with serious effort.
Now here's Miles.
She's got 6. Courtney Williams for 3.
And it's Kuia with the rebound.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Inside, tipped. Here's Shepard. Nails the baby hook.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepard.
Now here's Williams. She's got 29 points for the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. That'll put Natasha Howard on the line.
It's going to be on Jessica Shepard. And no doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Nafisa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a Defensive Player of the Year. Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
Going forward, do you guys think the Wings have the best backcourt in the WNBA?
No doubt. They just might, guys. This is the brightest guard pairing in the league. You got the first overall pick in Paige Beckers as a generational talent. Then you're going to throw in former scoring champ Arike Ogunbowale. I mean, how do you stop that duo?
Now here's Kuia. 10 points for her. From about 16. Rebounded by Coffey. Down low. Howard, that's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Out to the wing, takes the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Screen by Coffey. Right outside.
It's stolen by Beckers.
To the inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to McBride. Howard. Here's Williams.
And it's Kuia with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Ogunbowale. From past the arc. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Lynx ball.
Here's Williams. She has 29. McBride, left side. Five on the clock.
Pass to Miles.
That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Shepard. 8 points for her.
Here's Beckers.
I pick out to Ogunbowale. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shoots.
And a nice shot by Miles.
So it's Dallas now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Beckers outside. Screen by Kuia. Beckers with it.
He has 40. Wide open look. Shepard can't get it to go.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Back to Williams. Coffey. McBride, right side. There's the 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here's Beckers. Pass to Fudd. Kuia.
2 minutes remaining.
Agunbowale.
She's covered by Miles. Beckers outside. Now Fudd.
Shoots over Williams.
Fudd, no good.
Minnesota trailing.
Now Miles.
She's got 11. Now Howard.
She's guarded by Shepard.
Coffee outside. She tries for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is why Coffey's on the team. Stretch the floor and knock him down.
Outside Agunbowale.
Screen by Kuia. Here's Fudd.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
And the Lynx will go for a different look here. Here's Minnesota. 8-point game.
And here's Caldwell.
Pass to Coffee.
Here's Caldwell. Now here is McCowan.
The three is up. Rebound Dallas.
Here's James.
She's got 6. Here's Smith. No good with the triple. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing here by 8. Here's Coffee. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Confident stroke from downtown. Nia Coffey can really hit those.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Sutton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. There's the triple.
That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Wings out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Now here's Agunbowale. Fires from deep. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Slick moves from Agunbowale. She's been shaking defenders like that ever since her college years.
And here's Caldwell.
For three, Kayla McBride slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Agunbowale.
Smith.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Pass to Caldwell.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc.
The rebound by Segrist.
Dallas in the lead.
And here's James.
And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Here's Caldwell.
For three, Kayla McBride for the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Now here's Agunbowale.
Here's Sutton.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McBride outside. Launches a three.
A rebound by Seagrass.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to James. Now here's Agumbawale. The three-pointer, no good.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now McBride, the tray.
Sutton with the rebound. Seagrass outside.
Pass to James. Shot to stop the drought. Doesn't go for her.
And here are the Lynx now.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And here's Caldwell.
Covered by Smith. Back to McCowan. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Tiara McCowan. One shot. Timeout call for Minnesota.
One shot.
When you talk about the history of this great league, Minnesota went on one of the most dominant runs ever.
From 2011 to 2017, the Lynx went to 6 finals in 7 seasons, capturing 3 titles. With how hard it is to win the W, in the amount of parity we have in the league right now, I'm not sure we're going to see something like that again anytime soon.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
We've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
And the first one falls for her.
Oh, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota trailing.
Outside Miles.
Coffee, covered by Smith. Pass to McBride.
Alana Smith with the defensive effort.
Outside Agumbawale. To the left wing. To the middle. It's stolen by McBride. From downtown. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. So it's Dallas now.
Up top Beckers.
Six on the shot clock. Back to Agumbawale.
The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Inside and stolen by Smith.
Here's Fudd.
And the layup falls.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Miles.
Right outside. Williams roots over Agumbawale. And the Lynx miss again. To the right side.
Here's Fudd.
And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Coffee.
It's stolen by Beckers.
To the left side wing. Now Shepard. Outside Agumbawale.
Beckers.
Misses the three.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Shepard. Smith, right side. Pass to Beckers. Rebound by the Lynx. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Good on the bucket.
There's two things I love about Coffey's game. The energy she plays with and how hard she works in transition.
Agumbawale with it. Fires for three.
And Paige Beckers gets the triple.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here's McBride.
Howard the screen.
From deep. Screens the three-pointer.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Smith.
But
Outside Agumbawale.
here's Fudd.
Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. Rebounded by Coffey. Here's Williams. McBride. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second team foul.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
She hits both from the stripe. Here's Agumbawale. And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Pass to Fudd.
Shoots over Williams. Howard with the rebound. And here are the Lynx now. 8-point game. Here's Coffey. That's in for 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 thus far.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Now here's Agumbawale.
Pass to Kuia.
6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Here's Miles.
Right outside. Nailed from three-point land.
The vocal and emotional leader of the team. McBride's squad is in good hands when she has the basketball.
Now here's Agumbawale. Launches it. Rebounded by Coffey. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 5. Now Williams. Jacks up a 3.
Fudd pulls it in.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Agumbawale with it. And it's Howard picking her up.
And it's Beckers missing. gets to Miles. Back to McBride.
Three-pointer. No good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's a Gumbawale.
Pass to Fudd.
The 15-footer. Tasha Howard with the rebound.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
Now Williams. This one for three. Buries it. And she has brought them within 2 points.
Big moment. Williams' combination of handles and shooting ability make her a tremendous option for late games. You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a 3 or 2. Who knows?
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Outside Williams. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Shepard pulls it in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. And so she drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc.
Shepard pulls it in.
And so they foul intentionally.
Natasha. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Dallas, Enrique Agubenwale. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
What's your take, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
So it's Dallas with the W. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that'll wrap it up